This animal dropped to just 300 individuals in the late 19th century. Today, it injures more visitors in Yellowstone than grizzly bears do. In 2016, the American bison became the official national mammal of the United States. It now shares the same governmental status as the bald eagle. A mature bull weighs close to 2,000 pounds and stands 6 feet tall at the shoulder. It's the heaviest land animal in North America. That mass hides terrifying speed. While a human sprinter struggles to hit 15 miles per hour, a bison reaches 35, 3 times faster than you. They are also agile, able to leap 6 feet straight up from a standing start. These capabilities are ignored by tourists in Yellowstone. Visitors see a grazing herd, assume they are docile cattle, and walk within range for a photograph. Approaching a bison based on its calm exterior is a dangerous error. That one assumption is exactly what leads to the park's highest number of animal-related injuries. Winter on the plains is a struggle for resources. When thick snow buries the prairie, grazing animals are forced to find a way through feet of packed frozen powder to reach the grass below. This 19th century anatomical drawing shows how the bison is built for this environment. That large shoulder hump shifts their weight forward, allowing them to use their massive heads like a bulldozer, plowing snow aside to reveal the food underneath. Their physical impact changes with the seasons. During the summer, bison roll in the dirt to shed their heavy winter fur and protect themselves from insects. This creates deep dirt pits called wallows. When it rains, these pits fill with water and become microhabitats that support entire populations of frogs, insects, and small birds. These small, everyday actions make the bison a keystone engineer. Their sheer physical presence and movement across the land actively design the prairie ecosystem. Prior to the 1800s, more than 30 million bison maintained this landscape. The population was systematically destroyed by government-sanctioned slaughter campaigns. This was a deliberate strategy to weaken the Plains Indian tribes, who relied on the bison for every aspect of their survival. By 1889, the species was nearly gone. Only 300 individuals remained in the entire country. Survival was only possible through human intervention. A small group of conservationists and ranchers captured the few remaining survivors, raising them in private herds to slowly rebuild the population. North America now holds roughly 500,000 bison. Yellowstone remains the only place in the country where a wild, genetically pure herd has existed continuously since before the mass slaughter. In the wild, these herds rely on a specialized defensive strategy. When threatened, the larger bison immediately form a tight, outward-facing ring, placing their own bodies between a predator and the vulnerable calves in the center. While human efforts saved the species from extinction, the bison's return to the wild is sustained by this collective behavior. They endure because the herd operates as a single, coordinated unit. This diagram shows the National Park Service's safety requirement. Visitors must maintain a distance of at least 25 yards, which is roughly the length of 2 full-size buses. Many visitors ignore this gap to get a closer photo. This proximity often triggers a sudden charge without any visible warning. At this distance, a human has no time to react. The bison will close that 25-yard gap before you can even turn to run. Respecting that boundary is a recognition of the bison's power. They are quiet survivors, but underestimating their speed is a mistake that is rarely corrected.